But you know what I think we need to do?
What?
Is find something flat to put that on.
How about the princess one?
How about a book or this box or that box?
The old Jesus book storybook.
Well, yeah, that's actually good.
Actually, I'll show you what I actually want so it's big enough.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect.
So big. And bigger means I get to build it bigger.
Yeah,
So
okay.
the bigger the box.
Here, okay, you go back in your spot and I'll get in my spot and then you'll have more hands. I don't know.
Okay, I'll show you.
Here, let's put this like this. Just trust me on this.
Okay, help me put these in piles.
What kind of pile?
Like this. I'll show you the pile. You stack them in their own color. That purple. Stack them this.
Okay. Well, those are all blue. I thought you wanted to build a tower.
Yeah, once you put them on.
Okay.
Because if you want to know how, you have to put them in piles so you're like,
Okay.
well,
We sure are neat.
it has to look neat.
Okay. No, there's a whole nother stack over here.
Yeah. That's 100, remember?
Actually, you do have 100.
I'll give you some of that.
Okay. Okay, then.
Yeah, we both got 4. We both got the same color.
Okay.
Okay, let's keep building.
Okay.
Actually, I have to make this. Oh, big. That's better.
Okay. How do you want to build it?
There's going to be 2, so we can build wide.
Okay.
First, we build out of these stacks.
Okay.
And then we go to this yellow one.
Okay.
Start building. We're going to have 2.
Okay. Gotta make sure they stick right. Okay, those are sticking good. Good.
Actually, no. These are going to be 2 houses. So
Okay.
I have to split them in half.
Okay, would you want them touching or not touching?
So this house is going to be for the big one. That's going to be the big one. So these are little.
Okay.
So that's,
Okay.
this one's the smallest. That one's going to be medium. And the blue one's going to be large.
Okay.
Actually, hit that all the purples.
Okay.
Purples is going to switch. Switch. Do you hear me? Switch.
I do.
It's the yellows.
Okay then.
Switch. No, not the blue.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, orange is going to be back here.
Well, we got some red ones that were higher.
Whoops. Yeah, just put them right. Put them right.
So you don't want them over here? Okay.
Yeah, we're going to use them. And there was the other one hiding by me. No, we're going to have to leave them. Yeah.
Okay.
Put them in the box until we don't use them.
You can build a whole lot of things with that.
Yeah. it came with a lot of scales. You can make anything. Guess what? In my old school,
Yeah.
I actually made a board. Like I put little stuff.
Now look, it's not going to be enough. I don't think. We're going to need a different color.
Oh.
You know, we could put these and like make it like a castle.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that on the blue one.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to have one of the yellow.
Okay.
I think I can take one last from this one. I'm allowed to take some.
Okay.
If I need stuff, I'll just take it from this one. Actually, I'll change this into.
You need another hand?
Yeah. Only two others.
Okay.
That's fine. Ta-da!
Okay.
This is what I mean. I'm gonna use this.
Uh-huh.
This is actually, pretend this is the top of the house.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna use that for anything.
Okay then.
Okay. Yes. No, keep it on.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
This was somebody. Who took that out of the box? Not me. And who built that little house there? Who's a chicken?
Or a toad.
Let's build this house now. This one's gonna be the largest. No, now take only from the purple.
Well, okay then.
Purple, green, then blue. That's actually pink.
What happened to red?
But it's already being used.
Well, I mean, okay.
All of it. Now let's take from the blue. Switch color. Like red. I can try to some color. I love this. Guess
Well,
what? We're gonna the blue is a lot though. Here, go two.
okay. Thank you. I don't think there's enough.
Blue is. Hey, look.
You want me to show you a secret? Can I take this one apart?
There's no triangle.
Well, it is a square. Here, let me show you a little secret. What do you think of that? Pretty good? Well, we're still not going to have much.
Oh, wait.
We could use these.
I'm gonna. Hey!
Okay, well now they're the same size.
This.
Here, we can make a place for a helicopter to land.
My plan. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
You see these colors? I'll show you how to make it. The top of the hat. So we need green, blue.
Do you still like Goosebumps?
Yes.
Well, no, I just wanted to make sure. If you grew out of it.
Green, blue, purple. How long can you draw those? No, don't use that one yet. We're going to use all of those.
Okay. That's beautiful.
And then is these ones. I'll show you. I can turn this into.
Okay. That could be a stage, and that rabbit could be given like a puppet play.
Shows what I'm building. Ta-da!
Oh, that is beautiful.
Okay, this is going to be Hey, I don't tell you we're gonna use all those too.
Okay.
No playing with these. Only building stuff. No playing. I mean it. No playing.
Okay.
You can make it full, you can make it swing. See?
Yes.
It goes small,
Well,
medium,
okay.
wait, this is what the surprise was.
Uh-oh.
Surprise! That's actually not a surprise. This was a surprise. Ta-da!
Oh,
That was
ta-da.
a surprise.
Okay. Did this one go on top there? We're gonna go here. You know something? If you put these like this, we can make these squares.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna use those for that.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was gonna do. I told you I would do something with them.
Oops. Here, we might can get it to stick. It's just gonna.
No, please.
You want to put it here? Uh-oh.
Please.
If it doesn't stick, just turn it around the other way, and it probably will stick. You're upside down. Oops.
Perfect, so they can go. And then, if I can find, and then I'm gonna make an entrance. This is that entrance. We're gonna be there and to there. Oh, fine. Or something.
Maybe we should have made it where it had a tunnel.
I
Okay.
Something that heal me. At least they heal.
Okay. You have people and animals.
Yeah, and those dinosaurs are here. Dinosaurs are even gonna come to that place. A lot of people are gonna come to that place.
Be on the lookout for one elephant. Description: gray. Approximate weight: 7,000 pounds.
Here.
What do you think all this police activity is about?
Maybe they're going to arrest Dr. Whipple for impersonating a human being.
I'm going to go visit Liz. I'll see you back at the house.
Bring pizza. People
Yo, you're still my assistant for now.
I know, honey.
The dinos are gonna be in one place.
There we
See,
go.
these dinos, they're gonna be in one place.
Okay.
The unicorns are gonna be in one place.
Okay.
The animals are gonna be in one place. They're all gonna be in separate places.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna make. Here, can you put this back on?
Yeah, here, give it to me.
It goes there.
Okay.
Because that's for dinos. They're gonna sit up here so they don't run off. They'll kind of miss this sometimes, so I feel like I have to sometimes. No, I have to open this. These little ones. Dinos, squishy.
Well, what does that have to do with the castles?
Castles. Once I play those are all gonna come in.
Okay.
Actually, you guys. One off. Yeah, the tiny goodness is in there. One off sometimes. Let's help me go.
Okay.
Look how many dinos there is. Look.
Yes, you have a lot of dinos and little pet shop animals. You've had those a long time.
Look. Those like little thing that has leaves. Look.
Uh-huh. You have a whole nother thing of dinosaurs here.
Oh, I found it. Look.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. They're all separate from each other. Up here. Actually, no. They're going to be right next to me. Actually, the dinos are going to be right next to me. Right over here. Actually, I've got to go. I have to use up all of this. And those actually pianos. Only 3. So we're gonna have all of them get in.
Okay.
Because you got to put the tickets in there. So you have to put them in there.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I haven't let people in here for years.
No, you sure haven't.
10 of years. The 10 of months. I haven't let people in here for months, right?
That's right.
And if people want to, if they have small tickets, they can come in here. So if they have small tickets, it doesn't make 3 of them.
Okay.
Do you want to make one? Here we go.
If you think I'm going to keep your elephant friends, you're sadly mistaken.
3.
Okay, thank you.
Garfield, you shouldn't be here. I'm going to call Dr. Whipple.
What's this?
Don't worry, sir.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find a way.
And I have 4. Okay, I'm coming back over there.
You are going to be one of each. So you're going to be one, you're going to be the two. Every dino, heel. A dino. Actually, one. This is actually not a bad one. But
Listen.
Tommy, get these stranded. Get them.
Get them wadded?
So everybody has to get in here. So help everybody get in here.
Well, where are they going to get in? There's no door.
Right? Hey, you're not allowed to mess with this
Honey,
one.
I am allowed to mess with it.
Only when I say so.
Okay. Here, you know, that's very, very fragile. Let's put that back up there.
Absolutely. Can I give you a staff? Oh.
Okay. Well, I'll decorate this other side.
No, you
No.
can't decorate this.
Okay.
That side is going to have to go away.
Well,
Has to be nice and fancy now.
it is nice and fancy, actually.
Has to be fancy.
Okay. Here, this one probably doesn't fit, so you decorate.
I've made this.
Okay.
Right up there. Okay, now help me get all the dinos in here. Help me put all the dinos right here next to me.
Well, okay.
Just reach into the bucket. I'm actually good at that. I'm
Well-
actually good at that too.
Here's the dinos. Actually, I think that's all the dinos. Unless it's right here. Here. Dino. Dino. I can't.
I'll help you.
Okay. Dino.
Dino. That's all.
Okay.
Now, these little ones, they try to escape too. So there you go. Right here. Here. Put these ones all right here, okay?
Well, okay then.
It's okay, so you'll be able to see. If you find a basket, don't worry, I won't do that. Just put it in that pile. I found a dino. Guess what I do is just put in that pile. That's a rainbow. And I can do this. A dino's under here. I didn't notice that. Dino's actually under the basket. Now these beautiful ones, how pretty they are. Some of them they might have drawn because
Okay.
I hand drawn them. Just a back top.
That was a long time ago. It was a long time ago.
Let me put these.
Now, where are all these animals gonna go? Okay, because you know something? We need to do some reading tonight.
No, you are
Okay,
gonna be.
because this got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
No, help me. You are gonna be a fine one for you. It's not gonna have wings. So we're gonna be one of each. You're gonna have a pink.
Okay.
So when I call all pink is gonna go. And ponies are gonna go there.
Okay.
They're beautiful too.
Okay.
Okay, so pink goes to your leader.
Okay. Here.
Actually, ponies goes to your leader. I'll tell you. Your pony. You don't have to warn your pony. You complex. You. Are you? you have a horn, go over. And if you have wings, and a couple people have wings. Actually, yeah, few. Look at all those people have wings. So, who's your leader? Who's the biggest? Who's the biggest?
Can I go ahead and put mine in?
Not while everybody gets gathered up. Just let's me.
Oh.
And
Okay.
find who's the biggest. Whoever's the biggest gets to be the leader.
Well,
Yes or no? Yes or no?
what happens if they're the same size almost?
Then.
I'm going to pick the orange one to be the leader.
No, yes.
No, I'm picking the orange one to be the leader. There.
My pink one. Look how big she is. C is the leader.
Okay.